Hi, Sarah. I'm not sleeping in my house this week. Let me explain. What happens is it's an old house and the water is in the pipes above me because I live in a basement. And so when something happens with the pipes, all of that doesn't just go into the ground. No, it comes into my bedroom. So that's all flooded and it smells like wet dog, like 24/7 in here. And apparently it's not safe for me to be here because of the mold. So I will record updates. Yay for not dying of mold poison. I am currently in the quietest room of the house. I snuck down while the repair people are out to lunch, and it's really noisy because they have fans going the whole time to like dry everything up, so I think I'll just comment on it later. Alright, it's day 3 of Project Let's Tear Up My House, and it is getting pretty darn torn up. I went down there. I now have no floor in either the bedroom or the living room. You know, the guy, I was talking to the guy and he said that the water is just not draining out because it is all wood. They're going to give it to Saturday to dry out, and then on Saturday he will be able to tell me whether or not I can possibly move in the next Saturday or if it will be longer. I am slightly homeless and sleeping on the couch of my upstairs neighbors. I think I'm going to try to find a place a little more permanent for the entirety of this. So yeah, more updates tomorrow. Don't know if you can tell on the screen, but it's snowing. Ow, my eye! Day 4, I went down to the basement. It looks pretty much the same, but what I did notice is that they have 2 or 3 extra blowers. I don't know if that's a sign that it's just not drying up as fast as they wanted, or if they're trying to compensate for the snow. You know, it doesn't leave me feeling very hopeful. Yesterday was t-shirts and shorts weather, and now it's snowing. Utah, what are you doing? Look at your life. Look at your choices. What are you doing? Hopefully it will be better tomorrow. Darn snow, stop going in my eyes. Just ran downstairs to get a jacket. Everything is covered in a layer of sawdust, and it comes from, they cut all the wood out and then it has the blowers and it just went poof, sawdust. Landlord just dropped by. Apparently they have already sucked out over 120 gallons of water, and they think there might be more under the kitchen. Day 5, day 6, day 7, day 8, there's finally change. It's eerily quiet in the house for once. They took the dryers out. Hopefully that's a sign of progress instead of defeat. Day 9, and I came down to find my suspenders and walked into an entirely new set of problems. Here's the kitchen. So apparently them taking out the blowers was no bueno. Here's the living room now, with all my kitchen things in it. They totally just left their power saw here, and I'm trying really hard not to steal it. Well, good news and bad news. The good news is, I found my suspenders. The bad news is, this will probably take about a week longer than we were expecting. But on the other hand, you have different fingers. They are doing it right. They're not just pumping out the water and putting it back together. And that means something to me. Now, in a twisty turn of events, my landlord bought me a motel room. Now I have a bed! But there is also a couch, so I feel like I have more options than I did before. This will be where the rest of my video takes place.